Hey you guys, I'm here to do the Prancing Season 1, Episode 8. This episode is called Beer, Bands, and Bingo. When it started, the Prancing were getting ready to perform at the Pensacon event. It's like a Comic-Con or whatever, but it's in Pensacola, Florida. So they had to do this event, the paid gig. But when they get there, the guy tells them to perform outside in the cold. Like, they're not going to the event. Y'all supposed to bring the crowd to y'all outside. And I'm like, that's kind of messed up. But, hey, it's a paying gig, so you got to make the best of it. The group was mad, but, hey, that's what y'all came to do. They did it. They were really mad at Control because Control didn't know that they were performing outside or whatever, or didn't tell them. So they were all like feeling some kind of way. Then the next scene, oh my God, Adrian is so funny. Adrian goes looking for a job. Thank God Adrian has so much personality, because that's what got him his job, is his personality. He has no experience, which, you know, personality, when you don't have no experience, go a hell of a long way. So yeah, he's going to all these different paid places and, you know, making sure they would accept him wearing makeup and stuff like that. I thought that was cool. But he gets to this one job place and the man was asking him questions or whatever, and then the man, he asked him this whole question. And Adrian was like, something, because he was asking him, you know, if a person didn't like their burger and all this kind of stuff, and then he asked him another question. Then he was like, well, I would tell him I'm on a dance group. Do you want me to dance for you? Then he asked the boss, do you want him to dance for him? So he got up and danced, then he showed the boss some moves, so then he ended up getting a job. They was like, you start Monday. I was like, okay, that's cool. But, oh my God, we'll get to that. Him, Jarrell, Kareem, and Contrell go, I think it was to the zoo. And Jarrell was telling them how he booked the gig for them because he wasn't feeling that last gig they had did. So when they were out to eat, the guy came up and asked him whether they were the Prancing Elites and stuff like that. And, you know, he ended up booking a gig for this bar. So Contrell was feeling some kind of way because nobody brought it to him, and you know what I'm saying, he's supposed to be the captain of the group, you know, the creator of the group and stuff like that. And I get that. I really get that as the creator of the group. You know, I think it should be protocol. I get where Jarrell coming from, like, the shit you booked was messed up, so I, you know, did what I had to do for our group. But you guys are part of the group. You guys are not the captains of the group or the creators of the group. You are part of the group. So yeah, I think it would have been fair for y'all to call Kentrell on the phone and run that past him and get the okay and stuff like that. Because when everybody's trying to be the leader, it don't work out right. And it's, like I said, it's Kentrell's group. That's what only thing bothers me about the Prancing Elites, because they be going off about Control being a control freak and how he this and he that, but I'm like, that's his group. Unless y'all all created this group together and then y'all ain't told nobody. They said that he created this group and then you guys got on board. So, hey, you guys really have to look at his vision and go along with it, or find another group to dance for, like, for real, for real. So Control was kind of pissed, and he was like, well, did you ask questions like the pay and all that kind of stuff? And Jarrell didn't do his job, basically. He didn't do none of that. He just booked the damn gig. And that's why you have a person as the leader to do that kind of stuff, Jarrell. I'm just saying. So then they had rehearsal or whatever, and they were trying to call him a control freak because of the count, because the count, you know, wasn't what he wanted or whatever. But like I said, it's his group. I'm sorry, you guys. You either get on board or get off the board. I'm just saying. Adrian walks in late, so they like question him about why he walking in late. So he tells them that he got a job. So then Control's feeling some kind of way because he was like, you know, the Prancing Elite is supposed to be your job. And he was like, well, till y'all get some gigs that's paying some money like that, I need to get a motherfucking job. And I can't be mad at Adrian for something like that. And Control, you should have understood that. Now, I do understand control, like, we have a lot of rehearsal, like, how are you going to work this out with your job, like, how many hours you have, and Adrian was like, he has 40 hours, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think Adrian got all of the gist of everything, but it was going to be an 8-hour shift for 40 hours a week, and so Control wants to know how is he going to work that out. And I'm like, well, damn, give him a chance to try it first. I'm just saying. But I understand. You want to make sure he is dedicated to the group. Then you had Jarrell Control goes to Jarrell's grandmama house. I like they family. I like all they family, even Adrian's mom. I just like them. They seem like down to earth ass people, so I love them. That about people's family, no uppity ass people where you can't breathe. I'm just saying. So they, was talking about the booking and all that kind of stuff, and he was saying how he got a gig, and Control busted his ass out about, like, it's okay to have a gig, but when you don't know how much the pay is, that's the problem. And, he was like, well, we really got invited. And I'm like, oh, shit, y'all should have knew something from right then and there. Every Control, you should have got on your job as the captain and was like, no, let me take this over because I need the information before we go about on this. But Control, like, if you book the gig, then you're going to have to deal with this. That shit was funny when they was singing that get the check, and the grandma was like, oh, wait, hold on, clean up the table. I said, see, I like her and Control mama, like, fuck all that, y'all mess up my kitchen, y'all gonna clean that shit up. So Adrian goes to work, and it was a hot ass mess. Adrian is in there cussing. Adrian is in there asking customers for their food. I'm like, are you serious? Then, it was something else. Oh, the lady told him to marry the ketchup. Oh my god. That's when you mix the ketchup and make a whole bottle. I don't know. Oh god. I just got frustrated when he did this part. He really started having a ceremony. I don't know if people be trying to be funny, but I just like, Adrian, why do you want to make yourself look this special? I just don't get it. But hey, but then when the boss came to talk to him and was asking him about his day and all that, and where you going, he gonna come back tomorrow, he was just like, no, that motherfucker just straight quit first day. I said, well, damn. But hey, people know they strength, and that ain't his strength, so hey, get checked for one day. I don't know. Then they went to the rehearsal studio, and they were looking at Jarrell bring them in costumes and stuff to look over to see what they were going to wear for the event. And he hadn't got no information or whatever. They were talking about the shit. So then when Jarrell got home, Jarrell ended up calling the owner to see how much was, see everything and when they need to be there and all that kind of stuff. And he asked, like, okay, so are y'all going to have the check in my name or whatever? And the man was like, a check? Like, hell to the no. And he said, so they end up going, like, back and forth on a deal they can make. And they came up with 30% and a few drinks. So that was cool. At least he worked out something where they wasn't going to get paid nothing. It was like 30% of the door, I guess. But I'm like, well, what happens when everybody there free before 10? I'm just saying. So then the event comes, and as soon as they get introduced and they finna go out, the music was wrong, and they had to wait for the music to get right. But once the music got right, everybody enjoyed themselves. Everybody enjoyed themselves. So I thought that was really, really cool. It's really, really nice to see that, they not getting discriminated against by everybody from when that first episode with all the people at the parade and stuff like that. To see all these people at that bar welcome them and was dancing and having fun, it was amazing. Especially living in being in their hometown, you know how it can go. But yeah, that was the review for Prancing Season 1, Episode 8. Tell me what you guys thought about this episode. If you're new to my channel, I'm your girl, Miss Nika, and everything I do in social media is The Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And follow me, talk to me, and I'll talk back. Alright, peace out.